welcome to our theater and our feature presentation of the evening, Said By The Farce, or the true story of the dead of night. Now tell me, how many of you attended a melodrama before? Thing you know, as a member of the audience, you're going to do a lot more than just sit there and watch the show, right? Right. Now, let's meet some of the players of tonight's production. First, we have our hero, and we have the greatest here yet. He's handsome to start with, and daring. And what do you do when a hero makes his entrance? That's right. And here he is, our hero for the evening, Uppy for Uppy Night. Then there are two lovely young ladies with us tonight who are as innocent as they are beautiful. Our heroine. And our response is sentimental one. Put our hands over our hearts and let out a big sigh, like this. Ah. Now, a great big sigh for our two lovely young ladies, Miss Pretty Pure Liver and Miss Farrah Lee Lament. Now, here come our villains. Our villains are lecherous, greedy, and completely untrustworthy. The ultimate evil, evil, evil. And here they are, Governor Tarbell and Darth Vader. That was great. And now I'd like to introduce the entire company. Villains on the left and good folk on the right. Theatergoers, some final instructions for you. Just sit back, relax, enjoy, you know what you must do. You have to cheer the heroes and the villains you must boo. Check those pagers, phones, and watches, make sure they're turned off. Nothing can be worse unless you call. Cellophane wrap candies really drive your neighbor nuts. If you have to go real fast, please don't be a klutz. Please take time, baby, so
Say crying babies out the castle, be real glad. If you are considerate, then no one will get mad. If you are considerate, then no one will get mad. If you are considerate, then no one will get mad. And we will be so glad, yeah!
A long time ago in a place far, far away from respectful theater, there was the evil villain Darth Vader began his reign of terror over the peaceful town of Slug's Flat, Idaho, hometown of the Guardians of the Northwest Quadrant, the Dead-Eye Knights. The town council is in session about the crisis. Ladies and gentlemen, we have order in this here room. No! Marshal Paisley, Marshal Paisley.
Here I am.
About time, will you come to your job and give us order in here?
I need y'all to be quiet.
Okay, we'll start this here meeting like we start all meetings, with the Pledge of Allegiance.
What's the Pledge of Allegiance? Just stand up and follow us.
Say, where's the flag? It was your job to bring it, Bobby.
Bobby's job? You know, she never remembers anything.
I remember you're a blithering idiot. The flag destroyed the fire at City Hall. Fairley's making a new one. And like I told the mayor last week, it will be done as soon as the material comes in from San Francisco.
I left my heart in San Francisco.
Sarsaparillas.
Come on, Seymour, let's go get you another.
Just got a fresh batch out of the barrel. This is one of my best worms ever.
This group is worth that says beans without weenies. Now, can we get back to the topic at hand? The governor will be here any minute.
I need y'all to be quiet.
Now, as most of you know, we've received information in the form of a telegram, that the new threat to civilized society, Darth Vader, is gathering an entire army to take over the entire Northwest Quadrant.
The entire Northwest Quadrant!
I need y'all to sit down and be quiet.
Ladies and gentlemen, that kind of reaction will not help. Now, as I was saying, Darth Vader intends to take over our town.
Take over our town!
I need y'all to sit down and be quiet.
Maybe you better get to the point before somebody gets hurt.
I spilled my drink. Here, Seymour, come over to the house. Drinks on the house.
Drinks on the house!
In the name of love.
Say, new lyrics for a song! No drinks without a nickel on the bar.
I gotta get these people to focus.
Focus!
Do you people realize what's happening to our fair city?
What?
Okay, I'll get back to on that. May I introduce the woman who can save us, Governor Tarball?
Tarball! 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 That's arbalete! It's French! The T is silent and the E isn't! Arbalete! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, I, as governor of this fine territory, am prepared to do all within my power to protect its citizens. However, all of the army is busy for a few weeks working on the governor's mansion, so there's little I can do to stop Darth Vader from taking over the entire Northwest Quadrant. The entire Northwest Quadrant!
I need y'all to sit down and be quiet.
Ladies and gentlemen, that kind of reaction will not help. Now, as I was saying, Darth Vader may take over the town. Take over the town!
I need y'all to sit down and be quiet.
Maybe you better get to the point before somebody gets hurt.
I spilled my drink. Here, Seymour, come over to the house. Drinks on the house.
Drinks on the house!
In the name of love.
Say, new lyrics for a song! Like I said before, no drinks without a nickel on the bar.
Gotta go. Maybe they can bribe Darth into not destroying the town.
What? Bribe him with what? Darth Vader or something golden slug.
What would he want with the golden slug? Its powers are just cement anyways.
And no one has used a slug since the Knights have left town.
How do we even know the slug has magical powers? If only the Knights used it and then exactly saw him do it.
We have lived in peace for over 10,000 suns, and the slug has been the source of that.
But before the Knights left town, they told us not to touch or use it.
Or evil would befall our town.
Until Seymour knocked the golden slug on the floor and broke off an antenna.
Hey, it was an accident. I was just reaching for another bottle of sarsaparillas.
Now, little lady. Those knights are always saying that mystical mumbo jumbo. The real reason this town is so calm is my steady and firm enforcement of the laws.
Okay, bottom line, dinner's coming our way. The knights are off on some hunt for a missing daughter. We've got a broken slug that was supposed to protect us. A sheriff who thinks enforcement of the laws will stop the warlord and his army, and now a governor who won't give us any help.
Time for the call.
The call! Bring me the golden slug. Only be careful, maybe 1 in 10 will be enough.
The slug hasn't been used in a year. I hope it still works. The question is, are any of the knights close enough to hear the call?
Slug up. Then you talk real slow. Then you wait and listen. As it goes and goes and goes.
Never mess with the golden slug. Don't mess with, never ever mess with.
Just sing what call with the golden slug.
Calling out with, now calling out. We make the call all over the place. We need some help with what we face. We hope this thing will reach the knights. Call for them to fight. Never
Mess with the golden slug.
don't mess with, never ever mess with.
Sing what call with the golden slug.
Calling out with, now calling out. The golden slug, 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 go! We make the call all over the place. We need some help with what we face. We hope this thing will reach the knights. Call for them to fight. Never
Mess with the golden slug.
don't mess with, never ever mess with.
Just sing what call with the golden slug.
Calling out with, now calling out with.
Sing what call with the golden slug.
Calling out with, now calling out with.
Sing what
Calling with the golden
Now, I want to remind you all that the villain's about to come up in this scene. And some of you might not want to hiss and boo, but trust me, they love that kind of treatment. And here they are. Here's dinner! Go ahead, boo me now, but in the end, I will own this theater. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a part to play.
The 16 troops are in place for their final inspection, sir. Forward march. Left, right, 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 stop. At ease. Captain Crunch, you are my number one. With your help, we will have the perfect tools to invade the town of Slug Flats, take over the quadrant, and eventually the world. I assume they are in order? Sir, yes, sir. In alphabetical order as you requested, sir. Troopers, tell me your name and why you deserve to be part of my elite forces. Trooper A. Juror, I'm loyal, trustworthy, and have the grace of an antelope.
Trustworthy, composite, and I reach level back. Trooper C stars. I'm loyal, trustworthy, and hat like a girl. Rare.
Trooper D Mendon. I'm loyal, trustworthy, and can change direction faster than the dragonfly.
Lieutenant Material.
Trooper Evil.
Say, nice name.
I'm loyal, trustworthy, and wield the strength of an elephant. Trooper Apogee. I'm loyal, trustworthy, and can leap higher than a frog. Trooper G Wings. I'm loyal, trustworthy, and can run faster than gazelle. Trooper H2O. I'm
Cute, H2O.
I'm loyal, trustworthy, and possess the humor of hyena. Trooper J. Walker. I'm loyal, trustworthy, and possess the grace of a jaguar. Trooper K with me. I'm loyal, trustworthy, and have the speed of a kangaroo. Trooper L. I'm loyal, trustworthy, and possess the tenacity of a lion. Trooper M. Bezel. I'm loyal, trustworthy, and can hunt like a mongoose.
Keep eye on this one.
Trooper N up. I'm loyal, trustworthy, and have of a nightingale.
Triple QT. Loyal, trustworthy, and have the ambition of a queen.
For S state, I'm loyal, trustworthy, and wield the sting of a scorpion.
And thou, Lord Gator, are your alpha troop, sir.
You are truly a bunch of animals. Now listen and listen good. You are the Alpha Troop, and I expect you to work as a team. Together, we will invade the town of Slugflaps and take possession of the Golden Slug. With its power, we will not only rule the town of Slugflaps, the north, but the northwest quadrant, and soon the entire world. And now for the woman that made this possible, Governor Tarball.
That's Arbalay! It's French! The T is silent and the E isn't! Arbalay! 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 Thank you. As I'm sure you've been told, we will take over the world. Just do your job and the riches of the world will be yours. To share the small parts. Captain Crunch, please administer the oath.
Raise your left hand and repeat after me.
Raise your left hand and repeat after me.
Not yet.
Not yet.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
And you've got the wrong hand up.
And you got the wrong hand up.
How do I make them stop?
How do I make them stop? Try saying stop repeating me.
Stop repeating me. Now hold out your hands, palms forward. Put your fingers together, thumb to the side. Hold up the hand that makes the L. Good. Now, I say your name. Say after me. I say your name.
After me. I say your name.
Say your name.
Say your name.
No, say your name.
No, say your name.
I, A through S.
I, A through S.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
To do everything Captain Crunch, Garth Thader, and Governor Arbalay say.
To do everything Captain Crunch, Garth Thader, and Governor Arbalay say.
You are now official Alpha Troopers.
You are now official Alpha Troopers.
Stop repeating me. At ease.
Congratulations to one and all. I'm proud to have you on my team.
Garth, I think it's time to lead the troops in a little theme song. And you in the audience, remember to boo at the end. Gives us the strength to go on. Fellow troops, are you ready for a fight?
Anytime we will take on all the nights. It's the start to take over the entire world. So stand up straight and hold your head up high. Chances are you will not even die. Just remember that your cause is just and you'll survive. You, Alpha Troops, must prepare to face the prize.
Don't hesitate, never be late. You can't even rest. You Alpha Troops are well-groomed fighting machines. We can't wait, won't hesitate. We never fight clean.
All right, troops, stand up straight. Follow us.
We Alpha Troops must prepare to face the best. Don't hesitate, never be late. We won't even rest. We Alpha Troops are a well-groomed fighting machine. We are the best, off to the west. We will be real mean. Time to go and face the future. You will all be great. Count on us to win the battle. It is now our fate. Off to battle. Off to battle. Onward, westward. Onward, westward. We yes, you. Alpha Troops. Alpha Troops have the skills we need to win. Win, yes, all the west. No, the best. When can we begin? We yes, you.
be fun, I'll be right. Well, this is my new chair.
Home at last. We've searched for over a year and no sign of my daughter Starry. We knights must stick together.
The Deadeye Knights have been seen for over 10,000 summers. We have maintained a smooth covenant, and there's always been a lucky 15 of us.
So strange. Even with the power of the slug, we're still unable to find her.
To the strangers that the homes of we have failed to protect them. We have failed to protect them. The towns from the Scott Theater. Now more than ever, we need the 13th night to give us cemetery.
Other knights will be here soon. Maybe one of them has found a trail of my daughter. And you know they will come with lots of stories. Here's Ted.
I'm back from California and no sign of starter. What's this about Villa preparing an attack on Silverfox?
Ted, we only know the man close.
I would already have on fire. Who came to play basketball?
Cousin Boston can show us after we help out. No sign of Starry Nevada. All I saw was a lot of desert. Nothing fit for man or beast.
We have to put the search aside for now. Slugflex needs us.
I got your call from Washington, but no sign of starter. Who's Garth Dater?
Utah has the biggest lake, real salty though. It's hard to believe Starry with her love of Idaho would go there. Look, there's Phil.
Oregon has too much rain for my taste. Ruin my new tennis shoes and all for not. No sign of Starry.
I must say that Arizona is way too hot for my taste. I find it hard to believe that Starry would be that far south.
That was my question. What did happen to the protection the Golden Slug should have given Slugflats? That question can only be answered by...
That question can only be answered by me, baby. Boston Flowers, British secret agent. The Garubi Boston Flowers, British secret agent.
And what, may we ask, are you doing here?
I was sent by the British Secret Service, baby. Remember, the sun never sets on the British Empire, and the Queen thought it would be a good idea to check out what this Garth Dater was all about.
We weren't alone, thank you very much.
Garubi, baby, but I know why the town is not protected by your golden slug. Night family meeting!
2, 3, pray! We decided to make you an honorary member of the Deadeye Knights. But first, you have to pass a little test.
The test? Oh, yeah.
We call it, Who Wants to Be a Deadeye Knight?
I know this game. It started in England, you know. So, baby, how do you play?
To play a short and bridge, you ask me 3 questions. If you answer them correctly, you find an honorary Deadeye Knight. So, Boston Flowers, would you like to tell the studio audience a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, baby. I was born and raised in London, and now I'm a secret agent for Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Are you ready for your first question? You have 4 choices to each. You may use 3 lifelines for help. Pull the audience, or it would take 2 for full answers, or telegram with them.
The first question is, how many members are there in the Deadeye Knights? A, 10, B, 13, C, 12, or D, 11?
Well, I count 12 of you here, but you also talked about a missing knight. So my guess is B, 13, baby.
Final answer?
Final answer, baby.
You're right, you were 1/3 of the way to becoming honorary Deadeye Knight.
Your second question is, how long do the Deadeye Knights maintain peace in the quadrant? A, 10,000 suns, B, 10,000 minutes, C, 10,000 hours, or D, 10,000 years.
Yeah, baby. I was about the opening number 2, A, and that's my final answer.
Try and cut my lines, huh? Yeah, it's A, 10,000 suns, and you are 2/3 in the path of knighthood. Now tell us, Boston, if you win, what will you do with your honorary knighthood?
Well, Phil, I was thinking of going back to jolly old England and starting my own brand of the Knights, the Boston Knights.
We'll see about that. Third and final question is, where did the name Deadeye Knights come from? A, the original knight's name was Deadeye. B, all the members have a
least one Jedi. C, C, all the members are really good shots, or D, it rhymes with Jedi and works as a George Lucas ripoff.
I'm not sure. I think we'll pull the audience. All right, audience, raise your hand for A. The original knight's name was Deadeye. Okay. B. All members have at least one Deadeye. Okay. C. It rhymes. No. All knights are really good shots. Okay. D. It rhymes with Jedi and works as a George Lucas ripoff. Okay.
Looks pretty final to me.
I'm not sure. I think we'll have you take away 2 of the answers.
We take away 2 answers, and that leaves B and D.
You want to take gifts?
I think I'll use my final lifeline to telegram a friend.
And who would you like to telegram?
I believe I'll ask the narrator. She seems pretty nice.
Telegram has been sent. Are you expecting an answer any minute?
Telegram for the narrator. Telegram for the narrator.
A telegram from me? From Boston Flower Secret Agent? This must be important. Where did the name Deadeye Knights come from? B. Each member has at least one Deadeye. Or D. It rhymes with Jedi and works as a George Lucas ripoff. B. Who would dare rip off George Lucas?
Telegram for Boston Flowers. Telegram for Boston Flowers.
I'll take it.
And the narrator says B.
I believe the narrator's been drinking too much sarsaparilla. I disagree and choose D. It rhymes with Jedi and works as a George Lucas ripoff.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You're right. You are now an honorary Jedi Knight.
Why isn't the bullet stop protecting the cow?
Oh, behave. Someone broke the slug and another knight is controlling it.
There are no other knights except Starry. She has been missing for over a year.
Someone has broken the golden slug.
But it worked well enough to call all of us. Explain that.
I can't. I do seem to know how the slug works. But if this data is as bad as he sounds, we better get back to town and reclaim it.
I like Boston. Let's go, and maybe we will be in time to stop this garbage day.
After we finish making Boston not her knight.
You need some info. Are you ready?
I'm ready and willing to learn.
It's more than just a code. It's our way of life.
Seems that the plot's thickening like gravy on a stew. Thick and gooey. One more scene till time for intermission. But first, I have a big dance there by one of my favorite characters, Miss Farrah Lee Lynette.
Ladies and gentlemen of Slug Flats, this evening,
And every evening for the past 10 years.
Miss Pitty Sarsaparilla Bar is proud to present
Like you have any choice?
live from San Francisco,
At least she ain't dead. Yet.
the lovely and talented
Bring her on before the Alpha troops get here.
Farrah Lee Lynette. There was once a simple maiden came from New York on a trip, and she started Pitty Sarsaparilla in the blind. Her cheeks were like the roses she'd upload upon her lip, and she started Pitty Sarsaparilla in the
And now we're proud to present leader of Alpha Troop, the overload of Slugflat, the future guardian of the Northwest Quadrant, the man who will rule the entire country, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the one, the only, magnificent, the malevolent,
Man of the minute, man of the hour.
Man of the day, the man of the week.
man of the year, the man of the decade.
Let's face it, folks, the man of the century.
Here he is, boys. Here he is, girls.
Take off your hats and drop down to one knee.
Let's give it up for a great man and your new leader.
Without further delay, you will be impressed.
A man with your best interest in heart.
Here's
Don't applaud! Bob! Issue! Do the intro again! Well, what about the A through G lines?
Not for they have more lines than we do.
I'm calling a union. All right, we're not in the union.
I call for strike until we get equal.
But we have an audience to perform for now.
Then have them vote brothers to start from the beginning or where H comes in.
Okay, those in favor of starting at the beginning of the sentence.
No reason to vote. You'll just say your action lines. H, hit it! And this time make it a little bit more gusto.
Listen, do you hear anything?
No, I don't hear anything.
Quiet. I hear it.
So do I.
Listen.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hello?
Who is it? I don't know. Who could it be?
I wonder if anybody could be so kind as to tell me if Captain Crunch might be anywhere around.
Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Yes, Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch here.
Dear Crunch, would you mind coming a little closer to where the area the sound of my voice is coming from? Now, do you by any chance have even the slightest idea who this is?
Tater, sir?
Correcto mundo! Yes, you're right. It's Dater.
Why, Lord Tater, how are you?
Fine, Crunch. Just fine.
Good.
Good. Yeah. Now, just for the fun of it, would you like to know why I'm not sitting there in person with you? And why you're just talking to the wall?
Sure.
Please, everyone, come closer so y'all can hear this. The reason why I am not there with you in person is because the stupid door is locked. That's why Christ with the lock. Don't! The idiot my thing doing that only this time keep the stupid thing unlocked.
Now we're proud to present leader of Alpha Troop, the overload of Slugflat, the future guardian of the Northwest Quadrant, the man who will rule the entire country. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the one, the only, magnificent, the malevolent,
Man of the night, man of the hour, the man of the day, the man of the week.
man of the year, the man of the decade.
Let's face it, folks, the man of the century.
Here he is, boys. Here he is, girls.
Take off your hats and drop down to one knee.
Let's give it up for a great man and your new leader. Without further delay, you will be impressed. A man with your best interest in heart.
Here's
Thank you for that warm and heartfelt welcome. And now, Mayor Blowhard, for your last official act as Mayor Slugflats, I will take possession of the Golden Slug.
Not the golden slug!
Thank you, ex-Mayor Blowhard. And now, with the Golden Slug, I not only have the power to rule this town, but the entire Northwest Quadrant.
The entire Northwest Quadrant!
I could not control myself. He did it with the power of the golden slug.
Knew it had power, but it never did that for any of us. When I held it, I wished for more sarsaparillas, but got nothing.
As I was saying, I am now in, repeat after me, control of your town.
Control of your
Probably because Seymour dropped it.
Someone dropped the golden slug? Show me the hair that refuses the thing.
It was Seymour over there, but he's just a harmless old sarsaparillas guzzler.
I can't have sloppy sarsaparilla guzzlers in my town or this play. From this day forward, sarsaparillas are banned from Slug's Flats.
Sarsaparillas banned?
But that's all I serve!
My decision is final. Now back to my welcome speech.
Not so fast, baby. It's bad enough you take over the town.
But to ban sarsaparillas is a crime against decent society. We're here to protect these fine people from scum and villains like you. And give up the slug and return whoever sarsaparilla you came from.
Never! Get them out for trout!
By the power of the golden slug, everyone breathe!
Not me, you stupid slug! Ugh.
Now listen carefully. The Deadeye Master is missing from this little party, so I'm going to send you Deadeye Knights back to Opie. Please give him this message. You Deadeye Knights are not the only ones that know how to use the slug. I, Darth Vader, also possess the power and will use it to conquer the entire world. This town is big enough for the both of us, so I expect the Deadeye Knights to leave the town, leave the quadrant, and eventually leave the country. Deadeye Knights and freeze! Now crawl out of this building and back to your leader.
We're doomed!
How do we hope to compete against the power of the golden slug?
If I can't serve sarsaparillas anymore, what can I serve? I'll have to lay out help and close the bar.
No more sarsaparillas. Guess I'm off to the milk bar.
If there's no more sarsaparillas bar,
Then there will be no place for us to hang out.
And then I'll have to go home to the no-good load of husband.
You're a low down because there's a police at home. I haven't seen mine in years.
We're in a whole lot of trouble.
The Deadeye Knights will think of something. They did protect us for over 10,000 suns. Danner wants you to entertain the troops, so get out there and stay.
in the meantime, I think it's time we entertain the troops. Maybe we can lull them into a false sense of security.
And we serve sarsaparillas and it tastes real good. Sarsaparillas like you knew it would. Always serve the sarsaparillas, but no more. We love it, sarsaparillas and it tastes real good. Sarsaparillas are so divine. We don't serve no beer or wine at all. No more now, we don't have no other drinks than little slug flies. You'll need it, why would anybody want beer? We used to serve sarsaparillas here. We don't want it, you don't want it, you want it, don't want it here. We want one, please serve us sarsaparillas and it tastes real good. Sarsaparillas and we knew it would. Always serve the sarsaparillas, but no more. We love it, sarsaparillas and it tastes real good. Sarsaparillas are so divine. We don't serve no beer or wine at all. No more now, sarsaparillas and it tastes real fun. Real fun.
We, the town council of Slug Flats,
Have decreed on this day and at this time
But we have no other choice.
Then to declare that we should have
an intermission.
Now! We don't have time for intermission! Now, I thought I would remind you all where we left off. A new villain has emerged in the peaceful town of Slug's Flats, Idaho, and is threatening to take over this town. The first confronted the Deadeye Knights are forced back by the powers of the slug. And now, here are our heroes.
Well. I see that your plan to defeat Darth Vader and the Alpha Troop was a complete failure. I feel it was my fault, maybe. I was not groovy when I talked the group into its preemptive strike.
we have a choice. We all share the blame. We had no idea Darth Vader would know how to use the golden slug.
We didn't even know it could be used for evil. We only thought it could be used for good things, like what we used it for.
Maybe I should interject a little information now. As a Jedi Master, I've had a lot more experience. Now seems time for me to share it.
Do you mean you've been holding out on us?
It was not important for me to tell you of this until now.
Wasn't you had little chance as you charged out here to save the town.
You could have tried harder to stop us.
And you should learn from your mistakes. The golden slug has not been used for evil in over 20,000 days, long before any of you were born. It was decided years ago that the power of the slug should only be used for good.
Who used the power of the slug for evil?
I read old journals for that, and surprisingly enough, it was by a person who went by the name Garth Dater.
Dark Dater, but that was way from the past.
That was 60 years ago, baby, and the Garth Dater we saw today was not that old. Exactly. This new Dater is obviously a student of history and has used that knowledge to recreate the evil person who has terrorized this region so many years ago.
But who would do that? You're the only person who remembers and have the journals about those times.
Not the only one, but we'll have to do a little more investigation before I can speculate further.
So what do we do? Elementary, Major Knights.
You, except Boston, need to go and join the Alpha Troop.
What?
I will give you a special potion to make you less susceptible to the power of the slug, and you will pretend to be affected by it.
Oh yeah. Then when Dater least expects it, we charge him and capture the slug.
I don't think that's what Opie had in mind, baby.
Maybe we better listen to him this time.
The plan is simple. Once you are part of the Alpha Troop, Boston will come in and cause a distraction, and I will enter the room in disguise.
Will you be disguised as?
It's better if you don't know. I don't want to tip my hands until the last minute.
So, when do we make our move?
You will know when the time is right, baby. Just wait for my distraction. What is my distraction?
Later, baby.
So, how do we know that your potion will keep us safe from Dater?
I can't be positive, but let's just say it's worked for me. Never mind. It's just part of my research. Now, are we ready?
We're ready. Just give us the potion.
How long will it last?
How bad will it taste?
The technique is simple. Just drink the sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparillas?
And take these extra vials. You'll need a little in your system at all times. And this should last you for 24 hours.
Remember, fellow knights, I'm your honorary member. Drink up, babies.
Off we go to the last. Never afraid of my back. We are Jedi Knights. We are knights, Jedi Knights, and we keep the peace, no matter who puts up a fight. Jedi Knights, tame the West, hooray! We have got the peace for over 10,000 days. We are Jedi Knights.
Seems things are looking up for our band of knights. They have a new plan, a little sense drill in their system to take them from the powers of the slug. Powers of the slug. Sounds kinda gross, doesn't it? Slimy and yucky. Ugh. Say, I wonder if they poured a little salt on the slug. Would it shrivel up inside? Okay, back to the shave.
Stand up! Your Commander Garth Dater would like to address you troops and you townspeople.
My Alpha troops and citizens of Slugflats, I come forward today with great news. Today is the day where we spread our wings and set forth to the other towns in the northwest quadrant. However, I'm expecting one more attack by the Deadeye Knights, but I will not turn them away, and I will simply use the power of the Golden Slug to turn them into mindless soldiers to do our bidding.
Thank you, I'm Darth Vader.
We're also here to take back that golden slug and return this town to a peaceful state.
You are deluded if you think you can take this back. All Deadeye Knights will become my servants to do my bidding. Now sit!
Look, the knights seem to be under Dater's spell.
We're doomed. All is lost.
There goes my chance of ever getting my sarsaparilla license back.
And my chance of getting to be sheriff again.
Well, you know, I guess being next mayor isn't so bad.
We're still a town council. My next act is to dissolve the town council.
There was an old lady named Rita. Had a face like a cheetah. Say, barkeeper, set me up with fresh sarsaparillas. Hey, what are all these people doing here? Is there some funny looking loser in the black hat?
Captain Crunch, throw this man in the brig for disorderly conduct.
We don't have a break, sir.
Then prop him up with the other refugees. We have business to conduct, and I cannot have some sloppy sarsaparilla guzzler ruining my day of triumph.
Say, Captain Crunch, aren't you named after a cereal made by General Mills? Okay, just take it through. The prisoner is secure, sir. I'd be more secure if I had sarsaparillas.
The governor of our territory would like to address the troops. Governor Tarball?
Tarball, 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 Tarball.
That's Arbalite. It's French. The T is silent and the E isn't.
Arbalite, 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 Arbalite.
Ladies and gentlemen, I, as governor of this fine territory, am prepared to do all within my power to protect its citizens. However, all of the army is busy for a few weeks working on the governor's mansion, so there's little I can do to stop Garth Thader from taking... This is the wrong speech! Who gave me the wrong speech? Garth? So kind as to fill in while I get the correct one?
Sure. Alpha troops, a little filler music, please. You two knights and audience, you should know this by now.
We Alpha troops will win as we sing loud. We can't wait long as it to make you leaders proud. We can't wait long as it to make you leaders proud.
We're at our final scene, and who will sure keep score? Thader, my co-office will take over. And once the governor finds the right speech, we'll be off conquering the quadrant.
Conquer the quadrant!
Seems that the cast is ready. Back to the joke. Oh, and don't forget the bill with the governor. She's as worse as Thader. Ooh.
Governor Tarball has returned.
For the last time, before I have to hurt someone. That's Arbalite. It's French. The T is silent and the E isn't.
Arbalite, 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 Arbalite.
Ladies and gentlemen, I, as governor of this fine territory, am prepared to do all within my power to protect its citizens. That is why I have enlisted the help of Garth Thader to help keep control of this Wild West. And Kevin thinks we will go take over the entire Northwest Quadrant.
The entire Northwest Quadrant.
The entire West Coast, including San Francisco.
The entire West Coast. I left my heart in San Francisco.
Sarsaparillas.
Okay. The entire country.
The entire country.
And then the world.
And then the world.
Telegram for Governor Tarball. Telegram for Governor Tarball.
That's Arbalite.
Thank you.
Telegram for Governor Arbalite. Telegram for Governor Arbalite.
I'm Arbalite. Thank you.
Telegram for Garth Thader. Telegram for Garth Thader.
I'm Garth Thader.
Ew. Ew. Anyway, mine's from the president.
The president.
And mine's from the president, too.
The president too.
No, the president, too.
The president too.
The president also, you mentioned uncultured potato heads?
Oh. So what does the president have to say?
To Garth Thader and Governor Tarball.
Arbalite! Even the president can't say my name right. Have heard of your successful takeover of Slugflats. Stop.
Want to save you the trouble of a big fight. Stop.
We'll concede you the entire country if I can have Florida. Stop.
Your Simply the prez, the end, stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. I will be the next ruler of this country, and I will take title as emperor. It's off to Washington we go!
Yeah, it's calls for a celebration. Break up the sarsaparillas. A toast to the new government.
Wait!
Now we'll see who has the power of the slug. Free my knights from Dater's evil curse.
Not so fast, Opie Fanopi.
Oh, black
It will take more than that. Everyone knows that good will triumph over evil, or in this case, gold over black slug.
The only if good is very, very lucky, and I believe your luck has just run out. Take that!
You are my father?
What's all this about, baby? This is about Governor Tarbell turning my daughter into a creature from the past with the power of the black slug.
Hardly. This is about my takeover of the world. And now that I have America, it will be a simple task. Give me back my slug. It's mine. I found it in my father's face.
Afraid we can't do that, Governor Baby.
Oh, and while we're on the subject, that telegram from the president was a fake. He doesn't sign telegrams.
The prez, you idiot!
Curse is spoiled again.
Wait just a minute before we go any further. All of you in the Alpha Company are under arrest. Unless you resign your allegiance to Dater and the governor.
Oh, why you bunch of no good, rotten, chicken, flea-livered. I'll be back, and when I do, I'll hunt you all down if it's the last thing I do. You can't run, you can't hide. I'll be back, and you'll regret the day you ever laid eyes on Governor Emma Tarbell.
And you, Governor, are going away for a long time doing the jailhouse rock.
Put it on Starry, will she know, right?
Only time will tell. Knights, gather round.
And Alpha Troop, sit down.
Groovy, baby, just like in Camelot. Knights with a slightly round table.
Knights, only our faith in the power of the slug can bring our story back now. Join with me.
Can the knight save Starry from the evil effects of the black slug?
Will Starry Knight be returned to the sweet girl we all once knew?
Isn't that the same question just asked in two different ways?
Quiet, all get one more line before the big finale.
You know, you are all the villains and you're lucky you're not in jail.
Will our town go to the innocent western town it once was?
Will I ever be able to serve sarsaparillas again?
Will my sarsaparilla bar ever be the happy place it once was?
Find it after this brief display of theatrical license to find out.
I cannot be cast out! I am and always will be Darth Vader!
Knights, hold her tight. There's another among us.
One with a heart so pure, a mind so pure, and finally a hidden talent that even he knows nothing about.
Marshal Elvi Paisley, you and only you can save our Starry Night now.
I see dead people. You! I cannot be cast out! I will always be Darth Vader!
We have failed. Nothing will bring our story back now.
You give up way too easily. One doesn't know the way to save her.
I cannot be cast out! I am
A baby, just behave.
Starry Night! It's great to be back, Dad! Thank you, Boston, you're my hero!
Wait a minute, you hunka burning love. The governor has escaped.
The governor has escaped! Never mind that. The knights will whole again, and they will, with my help, catch her in no time. I was just thinking we could go back to my pad and... I hope you enjoyed our